Hello, and welcome to a gentle rebounding workout. My name is Steph, and I'm going to guide you through getting started on the rebounder. If you have a safety bar in place, you can definitely use that to get on and off with more comfort and ease. You just want to make sure that you're planting your foot flatly and firmly into the center of your mat so that you're not stepping on your edging. And then when you're ready, propel yourself up, give yourself a little boost, and step up and into your mat. We're going to turn and use the safety bar today. And so I'm just gently laying my hands up here because I'm not looking to grip it so hard. You can if you need to, but what you want to work on is strengthening your core, strengthening your abdomen area to help to support you. So for me, I like to just know that it's here to help guide me, to give me some balance element, but that I'm still engaging and activating my core. All right, we're just going to start with a gentle bounce. So we have feet open, feet flat, and pushing in and down into the rebounder. Just gentle movements back and forth. Gently have your knees bent. There you go. I always think about when I was in show choir and we would stand on the bleachers. And the choir instructor always was saying, don't lock out your knees, don't lock out your knees, don't lock out your knees. She's like, you'll be performing. And if you have locked out knees, you could just, stumble forward. You could knock everybody out. So it's always about keeping your knees loose and gentle. All right, we're going to move from here. So just watch. I'm just leaning in just slightly, moving my knees inward and back, just in this motion. There you go. We're just coming a little bit. Every time I come up a little bit, my heel is coming up just a tad off of the back as I'm bending my knees in. It's not about how fast you go. It's just about the impact that you're having on your body. Slow and steady, we can still cross that finish line. That's what I really like to work on, is that I can get a good workout. I can feel my body activated. I can feel my body loosening up and my joints loosening up. So as I go about my day, I feel better. And none of that had to be high impact. None of that had to be hard on my body. I can just work with my body, easing into it. Easing in. Okay, let's go back to our steady bounce. Just feet flat, feet firm, gentle, soft knees, and just gentle bouncing. Gentle bouncing. Yeah, you got it. All right, we're going to keep our hands where they are. And once again, if you need to grip, totally fine. And let's just move one a little bit closer and one a little bit back. Okay, separating your legs. And lean forward, lean back. Lean forward, lean back. Feel this into your knees. There's no need to hurry. If you can pick up a better pace, so be it. If you need to stay slow and steady, like I'm going right now, also totally fine. We're just working on opening up our joints. We're not in a hurry to get anywhere. We're just opening up our body right now. Feeling into what it can do. I'm actually leaning my butt a little bit back. See that when I lean into the backward one, so that I'm getting a stretch all in through here, all in through my back. Good. Stretch. Okay, let's switch. So now I'm going to put my right foot forward, my left foot back. I am turning my left foot a little bit out, same as I did with the right. And lean forward, lean back and stretch it. Yes, feel that. Oh, somebody just bit me. I feel it on my neck. Good, two more. You're doing excellent. Okay, let's put our feet back where they were and just gentle bounce for a moment. Very good. Sometimes I like to do this. Now, once again, keep holding the handlebar if you want to do it. You could even do this while holding the handlebar and just alternating. Just gentle twists. If you're not ready for that yet, that's okay. Just want to consider how else can we be opening up our body. And one of the biggest areas that's going to benefit us throughout the entire day is to open up our hips. And so I know I'm going like across my abdomen, but what we're looking at here is opening up these hips. Okay, do your side to side again a little bit. And because the more that you can open up your hips and your hip flexors, the more flexible you become at your hips because you're using those joints all day long. Up and down rhythms and patterns of our lives and how we move. And so the more mobility you can give yourself there, the better. When I used to do yoga classes, they have so many different postures that are designed to help you open that up. And that's where I first heard that term, hip flexors, because our hips really are our flex point. We want good, strong, healthy hips. Very good. Very good. Okay, want to try something new? All right, so I'm just going to come a little bit closer. All I did was just step forward a little bit, come a little bit closer to my bar, so I give myself a little bit more space behind me. If I just lean into one foot and lift the other, lean into the other foot and lift the other, okay? Now this is if you have to just go slow and steady, just practicing that lift, okay? Especially if you have any joint issues in your hips, your knees, your back. Just go slow and steady. Okay, if you want to add in a little bounce, here's what it will look like if you did a little bit of a bounce. Okay, my hand wants to move because I like moving my hands. It just helps my pacing too. So same thing, just with a little added bounce. Once again, just looking to open up. Slow and steady, easy pacing. Move at the pace that works for you. The absolute best thing you can ever do is listen to your body. Pay attention to what it needs. If something is aching inside of you, then back off, adjust, find the rhythm and the pacing that works for you. And it can get easier with time. I have improved so much in my range of motion, my balance, my flexibility in the time that I've been using the Rebounder. How are you feeling? Good, 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 good. Have you found a rhythm here? One that you like to move at? Okay. Now let's get ready. We're going to put our feet back firmly separated and go back into our gentle bounce. Pushing down and into the mat. Very good. Very good. Just make sure you know where your feet are at all times because you don't want to go too far out to the edge. You want to know where your feet are so you are safe and secure, holding your bar as needed for the support that you need. Very good. Okay. Oh, little critters just came out of this bush. I don't know if you could hear that, but I was like, what is happening? Oh, I'm outside. So what? I've been bit by a bug and little critters trying to come out here. It is a part of working outside, but I love to work outside. And especially this morning when I went for my early morning walk. Oh, it was the first morning where it was a little bit brisk in the morning. And just, it felt like, oh, such relief. It was wonderful. But I think we're supposed to spike back up into the 90s today. So the heat is a-coming. Okay. All right, let's go wide again and finish up right here. Very good. Very good. You did excellent, especially if you stayed with me this entire time. You've got in 10 minutes starting out on your rebounder. That's fantastic, friend. Okay, let's slow it down so we can come to a stop. You can still hold onto your bar. And let's just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more because you need good oxygen. Highly recommend stopping throughout your day just to have 3 good, deep, solid breaths. There's been so much research that we don't get enough clean, deep breaths throughout our day. And we need more oxygen a lot of times. It just helps you to refocus, helps you to calm and regulate your nervous system and just feel better. We're about feeling better here. All right, that was a fantastic workout. Now let's talk about getting safely off of your rebounder. Once again, if you have the handle in place, you can use that to guide you, but don't lean entirely into it. You still want to have your abs activated. And so find flat positioning. I'm going to the left, flat foot, my right, and then reach out here with my left, stepping down as I'm bending my knee, safe and secure, so I'm not pulling anything. Then bring my other foot off, and I'm ready to go. Please do not jump off of the rebounder. You don't want anything tipping, and you don't want to hurt yourself. Come off easy, come off clean, and that way we're ready to go for our next session. Thanks so much for joining me. Have yourself a fabulous day. You did a great job, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.